Hi everyone, so my name is Emmanuel Hagai. I am the founder of Hedera AutoVest AI, and today I want to give you guys a quick live introduction since we just went mainnet. So what is Hedera AutoVest AI? So Hedera AutoVest AI is a WhatsApp native wealth management AI agent, and I created this because billions of hardworking people around the world never get access to the tools that actually create wealth. Things like automated investing, global markets, and compound research are usually reserved for the wealthy or for people inside complex financial systems. And my goal is to change that by basically bringing this out from these complex systems and bringing them to where people are inside WhatsApp. So at the same time, AutoVest is built to expose everyday users to the real power of compound interest. And not just in theory but in practice and effortlessly. So getting started is super easy, and I'm going to show a demonstration via my phone. So let's open my phone here. So this is my iPhone. If you are about to get started, you can just start by doing something as simple, just searching on Google Hedera AutoVest, and you'll have to click the first link. Yep. So the first link, it will take you to our website, autovest.solintra.org. We incorporated Solintra Technologies Limited and are launching AutoVest under that company. So you just click start on WhatsApp. Fantastic. Fantastic. So once you are here on WhatsApp, you can just send your first message, let's say something like hi. And after sending the first message, Hedera AutoVest account is created for you automatically. You don't have to worry about any other complex step. It's going to be created for you automatically. And you will see a link whereby you can just click on it and you can verify that your account has indeed been created on chain. Yeah, it's doing all the magic in the background. Fantastic. Yeah, so you will receive your first message, and it basically tells you, it replies to you, and it tells you that an account has been created for you automatically, a mainnet account that you can click on that to actually verify that you really have an account online. So this is our account. We currently don't have, yeah, you just subscribe to the USDC, the Circle USDC, and the HKSH credits, which are basically the Hedera AutoVest native token, and it's pegged to the Kenyan shilling. All right, so let's continue. So you'll see that you already have 2 HBAR by default, so that you can start interacting immediately. So now that you have an account, let me show you how you can start funding it directly. So the first way to fund it, you can just send the amount directly to your account. As you can see that address there, you can just send it directly. But if you are in East Africa, you can just fund it directly via M-Pesa. And to fund via M-Pesa, if you are in East Africa, you can do 2 ways. You can just use the command /topup, as you can see there, or you can just tell the AI something like, I want to top up via M-Pesa. Since it's an AI agent, you can choose whichever is easy, whichever method that you prefer. All right, so you'll see the AI is typing. Yeah, and it will tell you that the top up request has been received, and to top up, you just click on top up. Fantastic. You just enter the amount. For demonstration, I'll use something just as simple like 100 shillings, and I'll use my phone number. And you can choose whether you want to top up with HKSH or HBAR. So I'll choose HBAR and click on top up. So when you click on top up, the AI is going to do its magic in the background. We are going to receive the prompt. All you have to do is just basically enter the pin here. You'll see the prompt, and I changed my pin because I want to demonstrate everything practically. So I changed it to something so easy so that I can show you. I don't have to hide anything during the demonstration. I want it to be totally transparent. Fantastic. Now you'll receive the M-Pesa message that you have sent some amount. Yeah. And you'll see the other message from the bank. And now we are waiting for the on-chain confirmation. Let's give it a few seconds because that's actually the most important part. We should have received the equivalent. Yeah. And you'll see that 100 Kenya shillings is about 8.683721 HBAR. And you can even click on that link to verify the transaction that you have indeed topped up your account. It's not just a story. And as you can see, yeah, fantastic. All right. So let's go on to the next. All right. So for those who are unfamiliar with M-Pesa, it's one of the largest mobile payment platform in Africa. It serves over 60 million active users and process over 70% of Kenyan's GDP. And in 2025, it processed over 38 trillion Kenya shillings. That's about 300 billion US dollars. And that just means that this is super powerful. All right, so that is how you can successfully top up your account. So the next part that I am going to show you, let's say that you have already funded your account and you want to send that money from your account to, let's say, your friend. So one way that you can do, you can tell the AI that you want to do, or you can just use this shortcut command. When you use the slash, you type the slash, other commands appear and you can just click on send. Fantastic. If you want to send some money to your friend, you can just, so you have two options. You can either, if they already have an AutoVest account, you can just enter their phone number. For example, let's say I want to send money to, because that account already has an AutoVest account, and you can use the transactional memo if you want a description, or you can say, let's say you want to send 0.5 HBAR, and you can just click confirm. That's how you can send money to another wallet. So let's wait for this confirmation. Fantastic. And you'll see that some money has been sent to the other number, and you can verify the transaction on chain. So let's say that you want to send your friend, let's say they are in another country, or they are on a platform, let's say like Binance or OKX, whichever they want. You can just use the exact same procedure. You can just say I want to send money, or you can, for now we are going to use the shortcut /send, and we want to send the money to an account like Binance. So the first thing, you're going to determine the destination. So let's use our Binance account. Yeah, it's just here. So we'll just go to assets. Fantastic. And we'll click on HBAR, and you click on add HBAR. We want to deposit cryptocurrency from our AutoVest account, and we'll use Hedera hash graph. Fantastic. So here it says both the memo. So we will start by copying the deposit address. Fantastic. And we come here on the wallet part, we'll paste our deposit address. The transactional memo, since in Binance it is a requirement. Fantastic. So we'll copy the memo too. Paste here the memo, and the amount, let's say we want to send something like 0.5 HBAR to our Binance account. We'll click that. So you'll see the AI, it's doing its magic, it's processing, it's thinking. Yeah, and you'll receive the transaction confirmation that money has been sent to Binance. All right, fantastic. So let's wait for the other confirmation from Binance. Let's give it a few seconds for Binance to realize the money is coming. Fantastic. And you'll see the notification from Binance. When you click on it, Yeah, and you'll see that there's a deposit of HBAR that is incoming. Yep. Yeah, and basically that's how you just have to wait for about 1 minute. It's incoming. Yeah. So that's basically how to send money from your AutoVest wallet to anywhere in the world, whether they have a Binance account, OKX, any exchange that you want to. That's how you can do it as easily as that. So let's say, yeah, I think that's the confirmation that the transaction has done. Let's, yep, successfully deposited. Fantastic. So let's say now you funded your account and you want to send the money to your friend. The other thing that you can do, you can just say, you can say you want to withdraw. You can tell the AI want to withdraw, or you can use the commands. I'm seeing that one is missing. So we'll just, I'll add it just after this. To withdraw via M-Pesa. Don't send it to the M-Pesa account. Let's say you're paying someone. Yeah. So this is the next part that you're going to do. Let's give it a few seconds. Yeah, you'll see the withdrawal process has been received. So I'll just click. You enter the withdrawal amount. Let's say you want to withdraw something like, you already sent 0.5. Okay, let's say something like 10, or it's the amount in Kenya shillings. Let's say 10 shillings, and you want to send to a phone number. Let's say, yeah, we'll use my phone number. So you want to send from, your Hedera account to your M-Pesa phone number, and you want to say we are removing it from HBAR. You click on continue. Yeah, and let the Hedera AutoVest AI do its magic in the background, and you should receive the M-Pesa message. Fantastic. So you'll see the on-chain proof, and it will tell you, yeah, and you'll see, yeah, you'll see the M-Pesa message that you just received 10 shillings. Fantastic. So that's basically, for now, you've seen how you can top up your account, how you can send money internationally to anyone just as easy as chatting. So this alone is already powerful, but AutoVest AI does not stop there. We go further, because our goal is not just making transactions easy, it's making you build wealth effortlessly. So the next part, I'm going to show you how you can invest your money via AutoVest AI. So AutoVest AI gives you access to stocks, to top company stocks, like in the Nairobi Securities Exchange. You can ask it something like, suggest. If you don't know which one to choose, you can just ask the AI to suggest it for you. But for demonstration, since we don't have a lot in our account, I'm going to, yeah, let's just, if you want to buy, you can just say, you can just ask you can tell it that I want to buy some stock. Yeah, you can do this, or you can just also use the command. You'll see the AI is chatting, it's doing its magic, it's busy typing. Okay, it will tell you the stock purchase request is being processed, and you'll receive this prompt here, whereby, yeah, you can choose the security. I'll choose one of the cheapest, because this one's just for demonstration purposes, something like KQ. And on the number of shares, we are going to enter something like 1 for demonstration purposes, and we are removing from our HBA account, and you click on complete purchase. Fantastic. And you'll say this prompt where it tells you the quote. Apart from telling you the quote, it tells you how much you're going to spend, how much in Kenya shillings, how much in HBAR, and all you have to do is just click confirm. Let's give it a second. This one's a big one. Fantastic. You're going to receive the amount, the tokens that you just bought, and you're going to receive all the process, the payments, the minting, delivery, the receipt, everything. So let's check our balance again. To check the balance, you can just ask what's my balance, or you can use the /bal command. Yeah, and you'll see that your balance is, we currently have 8.24. That's about 57 shillings worth of HBAR. We have NSC tokens worth about 5 shillings. We just bought one token from KQ. Fantastic. All right. Now, there are two ways. Apart from buying manually, so the next part that we're going to show you is if you want to buy it automatically. So to set up the automated one, you can just basically use the /auto, something like /auto, your /auto command, and you can click on create a plan. This now you want for the AI to invest for you automatically while you sleep without worrying what change has happened in the market. The AI does it for you. So you can basically select the sector that you want, or you can select for the AI to choose automatically. Select the risk profile that you prefer. If it's conservative, balance is the good one. Then the frequency. This is how often you want the AI to invest it for you. Either it's weekly, either it's bi-weekly, that is every 2 weeks, either it's monthly, either it's quarterly, or just one time. So you can choose something like, we want for the AI to invest for us monthly, and you basically here you enter the amount in Kenya shillings. We'll use something like 10 shillings for testing, and you select where the source of the money that's going to be invested, whether it's in HBAR or in Hcash backed token. So we can choose HBAR since that's the balance that we have, and you're going to click on confirm. All right, so while it's processing, let me explain how this works. So in simple terms, AutoVest uses a temporal convoluted neural network with a calibrated sigmoid head. So if you don't know what that is, this means in simple terms that we take the historical price movement of the market behavior of each stocks, convert it into a time series data, and combine that with the live market signal, and that is what's happening in the news. And that means the neural network learns patterns and estimates how the market is going to based on data. And based on this, the system can make decisions and enter trades in milliseconds, that is faster than any human could do manually. So another major advantage is that the system is on-chain, not tied to traditional banking hours. That means the AI can monitor market continuously even when humans are asleep. That means it allows for the tokens to trade 24 hours instead of being tied to traditional banking hours. And this is something that's totally new. It does not even exist in my country, and we can only do this by leveraging AI and the Hedera hash graph. All right, so to support this, we are using something that we are calling the automated market maker mechanism that actually act as a buy of last resort. So if you want to sell, let's say, a tokenized NSC stock at midnight, there is still liquidity available. And on top of that, the AI enables predictive liquidity provisions and dynamic risk management. So this basically means that the system anticipates the liquidity needs during the spikes and automatically adjust the the bid ask spread to reduce volatility during the low activity period of the off-peak hours. So as a result, the system remains liquid, stable at all time. So this is Hedera AutoVest AI, and if you want to experience it for yourself, you can start right now by creating your account on WhatsApp. Just do like we told you, and yeah, that's it. So thank you for your time, and welcome to the future of accessible investment on WhatsApp.